What's going on? Trying to pick a song here. That's what I wanted to start with. Here we go. Some Paramore. There we go. There's a song for you. Actually, matter of fact, let me. No, not that. This stupid thing. I don't know. Anyway, I've got to fix all that. I'm Alex. I'm on your screen. What's going on? We've got music. We've got drifting. It's slide style practice night. Yogi's here. What is going on, my friend? And everybody else, I see peeps sliding around already in the server. But what's happening? What's going on? The anti-LS club. Digging the ride right here, too. And there's Lex. What's going on, Lex? With a great performance in qualifying in our last event here. Tiny's in the server. Rocking the Chrome machine. I'm digging it. Somebody's in the middle of the track going backwards with SpongeBob on the car. Gonna need them to not do that. I am digging SpongeBob, though. Yogi, it's going all good, man. With the sub, too. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for all you do for us. For me, and especially Charlie. Love you, buddy. It's going good, man. It's going good. Busy week. I've been all over the place. I worked on my car the other day. Oil change, tire rotation, I did brakes, all that kind of stuff. So the car is much happier now. So the only thing it needs at the moment is, well, not needs, but the next thing on the list is going to be tires. It's got a little bit of life left in the ones on there, but doing that and working on the overlay stuff for the racetracks because I have been invited. There hasn't been the formal conversation of numbers yet, but I have been invited to do my graphic overlays for the Snowball Derby this year. So I'm pretty fucking stoked about that. So I've been digging at that, doing some heavy lifting work that I didn't want to do in the middle of the season in case I broke everything. So I'm doing the heavy lifting work on redoing a bunch of stuff. Pretty happy with what I've got so far. I've been playing some CS2, checking out all the updates and everything for that. They still haven't added the commands that I need for my stuff, so I'm just waiting patiently to find out if they're gonna break all the shit that I worked for like a month and a half on, or if they're gonna give it all back to me, or I'm completely at their mercy right now on that. So, but if they do put it all back and it works at least similar to the way that it did in CSGO, I will be the first person to have a full overlay HUD set up ready to go, with exception of like Blast and ESL, because I'm sure they've already got contacts with Valve. They're already working on stuff. But as far as regular humans, I'll be the first one in the whole world, the first one that has it. So I'm pretty stoked about that too. Wayne in here crushing it, throwing down a hell of a good run. So for those just joining in, or this is their first time messing with us on this line here, I think that's the way we wanted to do the start, was the way that these guys just did. That looked good to me. The jump's going to be tough. That's a Wayne question. Wayne, did we decide left or right start for this one? Because the way that they just went is by the rules. With the outside, because I don't consider that first hump a turn, obviously. So the first turn is a left turn. The first drift is a left hand. So the lead would be on the right. So what those guys just did a second ago was absolutely correct. I think it might be better what you guys just did right there. I think that might be our best bet. Is the lead is on the right, but instead of starting staggered, we start like almost side by side. Because you want the lead to be in front for this one. You don't want to be side by side going into that first turn. You guys, though, y'all are the drivers. I'm going to let y'all decide what works best for everyone and what's the smoothest. I'm going to let all of you guys decide that. That's not really my call. But I think what y'all just did right there with the kind of like this right here, I think that would be pretty solid. Lax, what's up, buddy? I've also, for the last little bit here, well, anyway, before I keep going, Yogi, what have you been up to, my friend? I see you've been streaming a bunch. I can never get on there. I'm always like, I get the notification on my phone that Yogi is streaming, and I'm either not home, or I'm waking up and it was 4 hours ago and you've already stopped, or I'm already streaming, or like, or I'm at the racetrack or something, you know, like it's always, I'm never around, man. It sucks. So how's your stuff been going? I see y'all have been playing a new game, that Texas Chainsaw game. Once we get past the jump, everybody like fucking crushes this line. I mean, obviously it's a classic line, so everybody's got tons of time on it. And I mean, these guys make it look at how smooth that is. That's beautiful. It's like watching ballroom dancing. It's just this, man. The jump sucks. Like, it doesn't suck. Obviously, it's cool as shit, but it sucks how inconsistent it is, you know? I appreciate you hanging out, Yogi. You know that. Glad y'all always want to spend time and hang out with us. I saw some post on Reddit the other day. I was just scrolling through like all or something like that. I was bored. And somebody had made a post that was just like, how is anybody going to hate on somebody that's got like 12 viewers on their Twitch? Like, that's not good. It's like, when's the last time you just had 12 people chilling at your house? And I was like, exactly, that's what I've been saying. People are like, oh, like, you know, you don't have like 1,000 viewers on Twitch, you ain't shit or whatever. It's like, dude, like, I can't think of the last time I had more than one other human that isn't Charlie in the house at all. And like to hang out with like 10, 20, 30 of you guys, like while we're drifting, it's like a fucking party, man. That's huge. But I was just thinking about that because I haven't been able to stream really all week since I've seen it. But it's so awesome getting to do this and then like doing the drift events and stuff like that. And God, it's so much fun, man. Kamado, what's up, dude? 10 months. Where have you been, man? I haven't seen you in a little while. What is up, bro? 10 months. You guys, and Yogi's, what was Yogi's? 15? Y'all are the best. Cruz, I saw your message up there. Sorry, I'm talking about other stuff. He said you need an LS. No, I think I got the twin turbo V6 in this bad boy. He said I just switched back to seeing sunlight and people. I know about that, man. Good grief. Glad you're back to the regular human time. I'm on this odd thing where it's like during weekdays, I'm like that. Like I'm up all night and I sleep through the day. And then on weekends, it flips and I'm doing stuff like from early in the morning all day long. But then come home and I can't sleep. Lax is crushing it over here in the 300. Look at this guy. 7 months straight. Good grief, that's a long time. Well, I'm glad you got off of. So you switched to day shift or you switched to a different job? Somebody's lag-tastic over here. Oh, it's Tempo. I wonder why he's lagging so bad. This thing is sexy looking. Look at this thing. Shoo. Come on, I got a whole new job. Glazing and glass install. Okay, that's not easy either. That's difficult work. Hopefully they're hooking you up with the paycheck you deserve. Oh, Tiny flipped it over. Let's see if I remember how to drive. I see Miss Powder up there in front of me. As usual, Wayne's got a rocket ship, can't catch back up to him. 4 years experience on it. Oh, hell yeah. Well, that's awesome, dude. I'm glad they're taking care of you. It's how it should be. I feel like our usual start setup feels pretty good, Wayne. Let me try it from the other side. No, not physically the other side. I meant like let me try it from the lead position. Sorry, I was confusing. All right, ready when you are. Well, I'm a dumbass, but... yeah, I screwed the startup, but yeah, that doesn't... I mean, it doesn't feel bad to me. Let's try it again with me on the chase, and let me see, like, how the timing. So if I just start like normal, and then you come by me. I got a good chunk of the wall, but yeah, that's not bad because I'm right here. Yeah, it's not bad at all. I love this line, except for the jump. I just wish it was more consistent. Let's see if I can't get it. Damn. Wayne just had a fucking killer one right there. Good grief. Come on and search up Alex on the US servers and you'll find us. You can also sort the lobbies by like 110s. There's like never lobbies on 110s. It's just us. I think, was it Skull that posted it? That even the loading screen has a joke about it now. Which kind of makes me wonder if the like devs know about slide style at all. Like, I would assume they do, because I mean, it'd be weird to not. There has to be at least somebody like community manager or something. Oh, that was a ZML thing? Oh, I thought they added new messages with the new loading screen, because they had new loading screens, and apparently there's like a load-in video now, which Kino disables, but so I haven't seen it. But I do wonder. Because it's like, I mean, like kind of like Counter-Strike with all the analytics and stuff like that, and they realized they basically needed to switch the game back to MR12, and that's been working out great. I love it. But like, I'm sure that there's the CarX devs like look at what lobbies use what adhesion and everything like that. And if that's the case, they'd have to see us because we're the only ones that are regularly doing 110s. Who the hell else is using this shit? But that's why we do it, because nobody else does it. Everything about slide style is designed to be that way. It's like, oh, how does everybody else do it? Well, we're going to do the opposite. I'm trying to get this jump. My car is bottoming out on it, so it's like flipping me. I need to build a car specific for this run. My bad, Tiny. I like the S13 right here. I might build one of those out for it. Mice, what's up? Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Good grief. It's a badass looking ride right here. I'm digging the windshield, man. Check this out. This is pretty badass. This looks like a J machine right here. Oh, poof, out of existence. Well, for those just joining in and just coming to hang out, open practice for next Friday's slide style event. Going to be round 10, the final round of the regular season. Championship battle is down to 3 people. Realistically, it's 2 people, but mathematically, Theory still could technically win. It would have to be a very specific set of circumstances. Oh, Kamado, is that yours, the S13? I love that thing, man. Yeah, seriously, this is ridiculously badass. Oh, he said he left. I got you. I hate that you can't see the damn name tags over top of the cars in the drone. It's like the worst decision I feel like Kino ever made. Everything else they do is pretty freaking great. I just have no idea why they did that. Or it doesn't, I mean, if they have the way to turn it on or off, give us an option to turn it on or off. Would be pretty nice. Oh, there we go. Hey, simple works, man. Looks solid. I'm digging Lex with the 300. Haven't seen a 300. Have we ever had somebody run a 300 in slide style events? Saint, what's going on? I'm digging the windshield banner too, man. My dude nailed it. That is best. See, that's exactly what we're looking for right there. That kicks ass. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I might spend the second half of the stream today doing that, building a car specific to this track with the suspension and shock setup for the jump, and see if I can't get some type of improvement out of that. Because like I see it, and who, I don't know whose car this is right here. Is this another? Oh, this is Miss Powder right here. It's like it. Same thing. My car is bottoming out, but whoever that was, their car is set up for the jump for sure, because that was like hella clean launch.
Yes! Yes!
Saint says, how can I join? Just search up Alex on US servers. What the hell is that? Absolutely not. That's not gonna happen. Why? I'm telling you, this sound effect shit is gotten so bad. Like, I have got to write my own. I know I've been saying that for like 6 months, but like, it's getting worse by the minute, it feels like. Good grief. Does it do that every time? It's not letting me pick any of the damn things anyway. What the?
Your contact lens has just arrived.
1-800-CONTACTS. You can't have my brand. I have special eyes.
Oh, hell no.
With your special eyes.
My brand.
All right. I can at least time it out. I don't want to ban it because I think it'll stop working. Saint, that's what I was just saying a minute ago, man. Search up Alex on the US servers. Come slide with the boys. Cruise in here. There's Powder in here, Lax in here. DJ in here. There's Kamado. Let's see what he's got right here. Ooh, got a piece of the outside wall on that one. Oh yeah, that's why we love it. Fast and grippy is the way. Saint, were you able to find it, buddy? Yeah, I wish that would get fixed. That's why we're so strict about the way we do it during events, because we don't want that happening during anybody's run. Great stuff here from Cruz and Wayne. I'm telling you, man, watching Cruz and Skull this season, I'm not by any means saying that they were bad drivers when they first got to us. I mean, they were good drivers, but like watching them just absolutely step it up week after week after week. Their progression has been unreal this year. Well-deserved win from Cruz this season. Skull has been close on so many occasions and pushing it hard in qualifying, and then, you know, making a mistake, having to go to the last chance qualifier, getting the last chance qualifier, and then making it 2 or 3 rounds into almost every event. Like, Skull has been absolutely ripping it all year as well. Come on, it keeps happening to him. Like every time he gets right there, somebody joins. Cruz and Wayne both clearing the wall. Yeah, I'm definitely looking at building a car specific for the jump here. I think an S13 would be pretty cool, especially since this is the classic legendary drift course, rocking one of the classic drift cars, I think would be a good look. For me to, you know, sit in staging and not do anything with it, but... Speaking of which, pretty obvious for this one, and we'll talk about it more next week when we have more practices and everything like that leading up to the event, but staging, clearly, is going to be this right here. Up in this corner here, so that way you spawn. Well, I guess, honestly, we could just do it in spawn. And we just park in here. I think that would be solid. Soundboard says, leave and join again. Just keep doing it. Every time you see him take off, just change cars in Kino. Oh, man. All right, so yeah, I think we could have staging will be, we'll stage up over here right at spawn, which will be good. And then the burnout box will be the big triangle here. And then you just pull straight up. So it's just a straight line shot from staging. And then after the run is over, at least in qualifying, boom, you straighten out right there like these guys, and then just drive straight back to staging to disconnect. So yeah, I think that'll be good. Miss Powder's starting to get the jump right there. Looking clean on that one. Oh, soundboard, is this you right here next to me? Damn. That's one thing with this car, though. It's consistent. I can feel it when it's over-rotating over the jump. Like, I know I've done too much. The BMW bottoms out way too hard. Yeah, we'll do that in a little while. We'll build out the... build out an S13 specifically for it. If you weren't no clip, I would have straightened you back out, Miss Powder. I tried. I saw it start to angle around and I was going to nose into you to get you back straight. I will say this map is looking fairly decent with the new trees and stuff. From the first person perspective, it's not anything crazy different in the third person, but all right, so if we're all parked over here, and this is the staging area, so you get the call that your run is up, burnout box, boom, you come up here, you hit the flat. Burnout box situation here, all right, you're gonna head to the line, boom, you just roll from right here. Yeah, that'll be perfect, so we'll do it that way. Cruz, I might put an LS in the S13 I'm going to build just for you. Yeah, this car is not good for this track. It's decent for the second half because of how smooth it transitions, but good thing I'm not driving in the event. There's terror. Damn it! Commander, absolutely, man. Signups are open, so we changed the way we do that as well. Signups are open all the way up until right before final practice on Thursday. So yeah, signups are open until like 6 p.m. Eastern next Thursday, so plenty of time. And then next season, I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do it. I know we're going to change it up. Since we're here, we can talk about it. Because I want to run it by you guys and see what y'all think as well. And this isn't a final discussion by any means. We'll talk about it plenty in the off season and everything in the Discord server. But what do you guys think about for the sign up? You basically sign up once at the beginning of the season to run the whole year. And you can, show up to whatever events you want. Just like a real racetrack, you kind of apply your entry information at the beginning of the year, and then that's it. And you run one car, you run one livery all year. Now, if you want to change it or make upgrades or whatever, that's totally fine. And if you want to completely change it halfway through the season, you're like, this sucks, I want a new one. Just send me the details and I'll update your stuff. But that way you don't have to sign up for every single event. Basically, you have a driver's entry in my database with your information. And we just use that for the whole year. And then if you make any changes, just let me know and I'll update it. But that way we'll do it like that. I was kind of thinking of doing it that way. And also I feel like for well, that's the other thing too, Kamado, that I've been, but another part of it also is a big part of Slide Style is the visuals of the car too. That's the style part, it's, so I really don't want to limit it, but I do like the idea of, I don't know, it's like, I don't want to say brand recognition, but like when you see, where's he at? One time I need him. Where'd he go? All right, Wayne has disappeared. But, like, I don't even have to say... Where the hell are you at? But, like, you don't even have to... You just say, like... Just think about what Wayne's car is, and you know it. Like, you know what his car looks like. There you go. Like, that's just, when you say Wayne, that's the car right there. That's the ride. You know it. I mean, he could make little updates or changes or whatever to, little details and stuff, but that is the Wayne car. So it's like you think Dale Earnhardt, the Intimidator, the Black 3. You think Jeff Gordon, depending on how old you are. You either think, you know the yellow 24, and you either think of the rainbow car or the blue with the flames. Think, Michael Schumacher, you think of the Marlboro Formula One Ferrari. There's just that kind of thing. But another part of Slide Style is showing up with some crazy different shit every time too. And us looking at the car and be like, oh damn, look at all, look what they've done and all. So I'm kind of torn on that one. But I also don't want to spend an hour before every event tweaking on the colors for the on-screen graphics. So that's kind of a tough call too. I've also considered just getting like maybe just like getting a screenshot of the side of the car, like just getting a screenshot like this and me cropping the middle piece out and using that as the background. But then I would have to do that for every event, which would be even worse than doing it the other way. So that aspect of it is kind of tough. Oh, come on. I get exactly what you're saying. Oh, and I think that would be great. I'm just saying I don't want to turn off the guys that like to change their entire car and livery and everything like every race. Like Akuza does that. He tries to use a different, well, when he's driving, he tries to use an entirely different car and livery every event. Like that's part of his thing. Like he does that for fun. And I don't want to take stuff like that away either, because I feel like that's an interesting part of our presentation. So I don't want guys to have to sign up. Sorry, Lax, I'm just kind of driving and talking. So like, I don't want to take away, oh shit, Kenny landed. Hey, I don't want to take away like that aspect of creativity, because we love that. So I'm stuck, you know, because I don't want guys to have to do the sign up form every time, especially if their information's the same every time. There's Tiny's in the chat. Tiny's been in the server, but Tiny's in the chat. What's going on? But I also, what we could do, we could just, you sign up at the beginning of the season, or you just sign up whenever you sign up, and you only need to do it once, and you're good for the whole rest of the year. And every event, you send a screenshot of your car. And then I just, like the night before the event, or like after final practice or whatever, I go through all the screenshots and I set everyone's colors up. And then, and if they don't send me one, like Wayne, if he's going to run the exact same car, he just won't send me anything because I got it. Like Squid, that's his usual ride that he's in right there. But like Cruz, for example, Cruz changes it up almost every event because he builds a car out for each track to maximize his potential. So he would send me a screenshot each time, but then, you know, like Wayne, for example, if he's just going to run his S15, he just won't send me anything, and I'll just use what he used last time. So I think that might be the best way to do it. Now, Kamado, that's a good point too, but the only reason I don't want to do that is, A, I don't want it to be confusing to new people that come around. It's like, oh, do I have to sign up multiple times? Do I not have to sign up or whatever? But the other thing is, the current way that I use signups is how to figure out how many people are running the event. Not that I need that information ahead of time, but just to kind of, I guess when we're in the driver's meeting and stuff like that, sometimes there are, you know, guys that just may have just slipped their mind or they lost track of time or whatever, and I shoot them a message like, hey, you signed up for this one and you're not in the driver's meeting. Are you coming? And they're like, oh shit, I'll be there in 5 minutes. You know, they're coming. They're ready to do the event. And if we don't have the signups, I'm not gonna like message everybody, because that would be annoying as shit, because I already do my pings to the, you know. But then again, I wouldn't be able to ping the active people because I wouldn't know who they are. So that's the benefit of doing signups every time, is I get updated car and livery stuff, and I know who's on the way or who plans on running the event. So those are all the benefits, and it's just mildly annoying for the drivers, which when it was once a month, it's not a big deal. You just, you know, do a quick form once a month and it is what it is. But if we're going to, you know, the next season schedule is every 2 weeks, that's going to be annoying. And then you also run into, oh, did I sign up for this event or did I not sign up for this event? And well, that's the thing, especially because I'm going to rewrite my entire my entire backend system is getting rewritten in the off season. A, to match up with all the new stuff that I've done for my other overlays, but also like just the way it works for me, for the admin side of it, is going to be redone as well. So I really don't need, in a perfect world, I don't need to know until like 10 minutes before the event what everybody's shit is. Because it should be very, very quick for me to just update in real time. And that's the thing currently. Like, let's say Cruz signs up and then changes his car or whatever. As it sits currently, like in the event, it's like, oh, I noticed I've got the wrong car in for him. So I go to change it. I have to do a refresh of the on-screen graphics in order to switch to his new car, or new colors, or new number, or whatever it may be, which isn't a huge deal. It's not the end of the world, but it's very obvious that the on-screen graphics go away, and then I make the change, and then they come back. Versus with the new system, the way it works, the way my other stuff works right now, it's real time, it's instant. Make that change like on the fly. So I really don't need additional time for event setup because, like I said, if everything goes to plan, the shit pretty much runs itself as far as the on-screen stuff. So I just have to do my usual, triggering the replays and, do my commentary deal. And the rest of the event graphics should run themselves. All of the Twitch votes and everything, all of that's automated. Everything is part of the system. So really it's just DK doing a kick-ass job with race control and making sure the drivers are where they need to be when they need to be. Wayne making sure everybody's shit is right, and me just, broadcasting the event. Like, the rest of it's pretty much handled in an automated fashion. And a lot of the race control stuff is automated. DK is just there because you need a human set of eyes for a situation where, like, a driver's like, oh, I've got to go take care of something in the house real quick. The dog needs to go out and their run is up next. Well, we don't want the dog to piss on the floor, so we can just, run the next pairing and then do theirs after that. So, like, obviously my program wouldn't have a way of dealing with that. So we need a human there. But the rest of it's fairly automated as well. And I'm looking to do even more of that for next season as well. So, yeah, it's definitely not a question of needing to set up for the event. I'm really literally just trying to make it easier for the drivers. Because I do see, especially if it's every 2 weeks, it would be annoying as shit to have to do the set that sign up for him every 2 weeks. Especially for guys like Squid. Squid's gonna, as long as he doesn't have anything else planned, Squid's gonna be there for like every event. He's run every event we've had this year, I'm pretty sure. And like Wayne and Cruz and all those guys, they're gonna be Theory. They're gonna be there for every single event. So I don't need them to have to fuck with that sign up form every time. So that's kind of what I'm trying to alleviate, I guess. Wayne, you've still got like 2 hours for that, buddy. That is going to be the only thing with switching to this, every 2 week thing is when we pretty much are going to have 2 open practices, a closed practice in the event. So those 3 practice sessions are going to be like at minimum 2 hours, usually about 3 hours, because I want to make sure everybody can get their runs in. Now, I love you, but you don't have to. You can go play Counter-Strike whenever you want. I was half expecting when I said that his car to just disappear. You can go play Counter-Strike whenever you want. Blip. But no, I want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to run with everybody, and especially new guys coming in and signing up. Like, I want them to get as many reps in with other drivers and a varied number of drivers as much as possible. You ain't shitting on nothing. You probably will. I've gotten used to CS2. You're probably going to fuck me up. I had to put my quick switch bind back into CS2 because my muscle memory was fucking me up with it. Chronic Beaver, that's a username right there. I dig that with the follow. All right, let me actually, instead of just flying around like a dumbass, let me actually follow some runs here. Woo, big air right there. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you had it. Why'd you reset? Tiny coming in. That's all right. He'll pick up the chase. I dig it. Chronic, what's up? Search up Alex on the U.S. servers. Come slide with the boys. Find out what some slide style action's all about. DJ N's machine is like ridiculous right here. That's a badass looking super. So, and we could talk about all that stuff for next season. Obviously, we've got, the longer off season coming up since we're not, starting in January. I think we said we're going to start sometime in April, and I'll have to set all my dates and everything. And one thing I do want to do, we were pretty damn close to it this year, but when we made the rules and everything that we weren't going to change it. We preset everything at the beginning of the year and stuck to it. The only thing we did, we made a couple of minor rule tweaks as far as like the tire lettering thing, and then we got rid of it. And then at the end of the season, we just kind of tightened things up with the schedule, but everything remained the same. But so for next year, I want to be even stronger with it. I want to have every single practice session, every event, everything pre-scheduled and done before the season starts. I mean, hell, honestly, in February. So that way everybody knows exactly everything that's going on the whole season. Is Adam calling me? But I want to do that. I want to have all, because the rules are pretty much, unless anybody has any ideas, I think the specs are going to stay the same for next year for the cars, unless anything drastically changes with the game, but I don't see that coming. But I think we're going to stick to the same specs and everything like that. We've already got all of our all of the tracks for next season are set, right? Because they're pretty much all going to be the same. We're going to do that modified version of Springstone. The line that we're going to do for the King of Slide style event is probably going to replace the parking deck. Well, I mean, because we're getting rid of the parking deck thing. That was horrible. But we've got the line set. We've got the cars, the specs set for the cars, all of the rules, the event setup. Like the way everything works is pretty much going to be set for next year. It's just going to be a 10 event every 2 week deal next summer. And then we'll continue to do like the King of Slide style thing as the season ender, like an invite only event for the top 12 in points after the regular season. So I think that's what we're going to stick to, and it'll be a summer series next year. And we may shift things around depending on where certain major holidays fall to make it easier for everyone to be able to participate. But Tempo Man, he's always got these things hooked up. That's the one at the airport cruise, and we haven't published it yet because we kind of just made it up during one practice session, and it's not like a secret, but we don't want anyone to be messing with it until like after this event's over, because we want it to be kind of like I said, not a secret, but it's like a one-off event kind of thing, and we don't want some guys to have months to practice it and then other guys to, you know, only see it for a couple weeks or whatever. So I want it to be like, oh, this is it, like 2 weeks beforehand, and we do our regular practice sessions, then have the event. And then, of course, there's no qualifying for that. It's random draw on the bracket seeds. So it's pretty much just straight to the wolves on that one, which is going to be awesome. But yeah, it's similar to the airport line that we ran last season. We just changed things up. Jason's here. What's going on? You're good, Cruz. We'll get it. Because you're definitely going to be top 12 at points. Richard, what's up? Oh, Tiny had a good one. Just barely clipped the wall. All right, well, that was another thing I was just getting ready to ask about, since we're all in here and we're practicing and everything like that, is how the hell are we going to handle, I know we discussed it last year and then, you know, things happened or whatever, but I feel like the way we should handle it, and I think this is what we talked about last year, I think we're not going to start the actual quote unquote run until the end of the grandstands right here, the end of this wall. So like, obviously this is still part of the line, the jump and everything like that. Like that's still part of the run, but we're not looking for, you know, points, like not points, but like points penalties or like, you know, disqualification, anything like that. Like that's that right there. Like we're not looking to, this part is just for fun, just for the action, you know, but the actual run as far as looking for contact penalties and everything like that is really going to start at this point. So in order to get to this point with any momentum, you still have to do a good job on the jump. But if both of you hit each other in midair and cram into the outside wall, I mean, and then just finish the run out, really this is what we're looking at. So on commentary, like, oh no, you know, it's crazy, oh shit, let's see how they finish. And then the actual judgment, quote unquote, of the run will be like from this point to the end. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So like right there, where these two, they made pretty heavy contact, got into the wall and everything like that. We're not going to worry about any of that, and we're watching it from this point forward. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of what I'm looking at. Mom's here. What's up, Mom? So like Miss Powder got a good chunk of the outside wall there, but then dives right back into it and keeps rolling on the line. That's pretty much what we're looking for. Because, I mean, the game is so unpredictable with how it handles the jump and everything like that. So we're not going to be super hardcore about it. I mean, both of those guys did a great job on it there. And that's the other thing, too. When you do a really good job with the jump and carry that momentum into your run, that's obviously going to be a positive benefit for your run. But on the flip side of it, you know, if you do get in the outside wall, now if you're in the upside down, if you're in the wall upside down like that, obviously that's not good. But just, you know, tank slapping the wall like that, spinning around, then getting back after it, digging at it. I mean, we're not going, you know, that's not the end of your run. Now, if you flip the car over, go flying up into the trees or something, that's different. But if you come through here, you hit each other, you hit the wall, we don't really give a shit till you get to this point, and then this is where we're really looking. Plans got canceled, so Mom gets to watch next weekend. Oh, shit. Hey, if that's the case, what are y'all doing Saturday? Because if I'm not going to be involved working the Martinsville race, and y'all are going to be at the lake, if y'all are going to be at home, that's like a 4-hour drive. That would suck. But if y'all are going to be at the lake and y'all don't have nothing going on, take the whole trip down south to Martinsville. Tracy and Zach coming to the lake. Well, I'm most likely going to be at Martinsville regardless. Might have to swing up to visit, though. But that's going to depend on if Charlie's working or whatever's going on with that. Another good run here from these two. Good stuff, boys. I wish we could come to... that sucks. I'm going to miss it. DJ with the go. Well, yeah, see, that's what we're looking for right there. He hit the wall, but he gathered it up and kept it rolling. Honestly, if anything, that makes his run look better, that he was able to hold on to that thing. Yep, good stuff from these guys right here. So that's pretty much, I think that's what we're going for. You know, big impact with the wall right there, but then kept it moving. That's pretty much what we're going for. Now, obviously, if you hit the wall and you do a cartwheel like that or you flip over or anything, you know, that's not good. But like right here, what DJ just did, that's huge style points right there, boy. That'll get you all kinds of votes. So let's go into it with that kind of mentality, is that the line, you are expected to keep moving, but if you hit the wall or hit the other car or spin out or whatever, that doesn't matter as long as you keep moving. So hitting the end of the wall there, coming to a stop, if the other car keeps going, obviously you kind of see where that's going. But we'll just kind of play it like that. I'm hoping I get word this week on whether I'm working at Martinsville race or not. That would be nice. And if not, I can hopefully at least use my contacts to oh, Kamado, that stuff doesn't matter at all, man. You could do literally whatever you want. I mean, a lot of guys make theirs because they're pretty proud of how they do what they do. But no, you can run whatever the hell you want. I don't care. Squid's got a very good point. All right, so for everyone that's new or whatever, we'll talk about the starting setup right here. This pole right here where I'm at, and you see where I'm parked. I mean, I'm a little off of the pole. Well, I'm not far off of it. But this is the starting line. So the chase car, the same rules as regular slide style applies. So the chase car is on the left side, one car length ahead of the lead car. That still completely applies here. You can be a little tighter together because of, so we'll see Cruz and Wayne here. This is the starting setup right here. Nope, where's Cruz? Well, Cruz went ahead too early, but so if we can get like, where's all right, DJ and Tiny right here. So this is the setup. The chase car rolls first, the lead car passes them, and then boom, we're into the first turn just like that. So that's what we're going for. So like right here, we're going to need that chase car to be a car length ahead of the lead car. that's on the right side. So we'll see again here with Wayne and Cruz lined up just like this right here. They let each other know they're good. Wayne starts rolling first. Cruz passes by, and we get a good, perfect start, just like that. That's what we're going for the start. Tiny got a good one right there. That was awesome. Yeah, Squid has a great point there. You definitely want to do the starting procedure during practice. You want to get that right, especially on this line. That's something you want to nail. There's Theory. What's up, buddy? There's a good one. Oh, the lag, son of a bitch. He had a perfect run right there. Wayne almost landed that front flip. That would have been sick. Theory with a perfect start. Look at that. First run of the day. Absolutely perfect. Goes for the reverse entry at the first turn. Did I set my TV cameras up for this one? No, I did not. Or I thought I did. What happened with that? Oh, they're still set up for the other one. Oh. Yeah, damn, I'm going to have to reset all these. All right. That sucks too, because for the when we come back to that line, we'll have to change them up. All right, well, that's something we can work on while we're here. That's right, I gotta use the arrow keys for this one. All right, so let's see. If we're gonna be focused on the lead car, we're gonna want it to be probably by this tree here. We'll get that shot as they pull away, so we'll go here. I want a low shot with them coming straight at the camera, I think. Would be pretty cool. And then zoom by this way, so we'll get that one next. And then the jump. We want to get the jump, I think, from up here. That's tough. I know we've tried to set one of these up before. We'll start with this one for now. Now, the rest of these are going to have to be double duty. So this one is not only going to pick them up from that point coming around. Nine Lives, what's up? I appreciate the follow. So this one's not only going to pick up from here and go this way, it's also going to pick them up coming here and doing like this, which is fine. So we'll go here for that, and then it's going to be the same thing for this next one. We're going to have to just kind of go up high here, and it'll switch to them and track them around this way with a single camera. So that'll get picked up with that one. And then this next one kind of this is going to get tight. I'm going to have to kind of brute force this one. And then for the end, maybe right here. All right, and then our burnout box camera will be up high as usual. So that should do it. Let's see. All right, so we'll see how this comes out. Nah, it's the opposite, Mom. We're actually, the jump is just for fun. That's just for part of the tradition of this line. We're actually not really, we're trying to discourage including the jump in your votes. That's just for the tradition of this course. But it's because if the game was better, I would say yes. But the game is so damn unpredictable with how the car reacts going off the jump. You can practice it all day long. You've really got to practice just reacting to the jump. I'm gonna have to reset the timing on those. Oh, it's definitely fun. It's just as far as the competitive aspect of it. The rest of these cameras are great. So those first two I'm gonna have to adjust on. So I love the starting camera right here. This is perfect. It's exactly what I'm looking for. I love this camera. It needs to come to that camera a little bit faster, and we'll be good to go. I think Mom's right. We can get a little bit lower on that one as well. This one worked out perfect. It shouldn't switch to that one at all. I don't know why it thinks that one's closer. So we're going to have to adjust on that. How did this song get added to this playlist? All right, Fire's here. What's up, Fire? Just got off work. Hopefully you had a good day. All right, so let me see about fixing, this camera here. All right, so we'll get rid of it. Now it needs to go. Kind of like this, I'm thinking, because it's going to zoom in like hell. It always does. And, of course, I finally find the perfect spot, and it's bugged out, and it won't let me add it. Fuck. All right, so the second step from the top on the seam and like 2 feet off the top of it. 3 feet off the top of it. See if it'll let me do it this time. If not, I'm gonna have to leave and come back. There we go. All right, let me add it that time. All right, we got squid. All right, let's see how it does this time. Launch is perfect. Damn it. All right, we caught it with tempo there. It did switch better. Let's see how it does. Let's make sure it doesn't pick up here. And it does not. That's what we want. That's the hardest part about this course, because it's so close going both directions. The way that it switches cameras based off the car position makes it such a pain in the ass. right, so we get the lower side here, switches over. That's exactly what we want right there. And also, when the guys, if they hit the wall coming off of it or whatever, it's kind of minimized because it's like in the middle of like switching cameras at that point. So as long as they gather it up quick, you really can't tell. Kamado, its lead is on the right. So the right side, the left side is the chase, and they are one car length ahead of the lead car. They leave first. Lead car takes over on the right, and that way it makes it to where they don't get a gap off the chase car. So what Squid and Lax have got right here, Lax is going to go first. Squid takes over on the outside. No, you're good, dude. You're right. Everybody's doing all kinds of different stuff. But no, you are absolutely right. Yeah, these cameras worked out a lot better. I might adjust. Dude, this music thing is so fucking broken. Because it says it's playing Kamado's song, but it's not. It's playing a Flyleaf song. The sound effects thing is busted. The music thing is busted. After the damn race season is like officially over. Like, the Cars Tour is done. Smart Tour is done. Martinsville is done. After everything is done, I'm going to take like a week off of streaming, and I'm going to write an overlay thing for my stream, because I've been writing all this shit to use for like Counter-Strike stuff, the racetrack, like the Fight Star, the wrestling stuff, which I haven't been able to work on that. I've been doing all this shit that benefits other people, and my music thing and my sound effects and all that on my stream are like broken as fuck right now. Like, no, enough of that. So as soon as the racing season's over, I am writing my own thing, and I'm getting out from under Stream Elements, the blurp sound effects thing. I'm getting out from that. I'm getting out from the MooBot, and also that means I'm gonna stop paying for that shit and save a little money. But I'm tired of it. I can do my stuff is better. I can do better. So that's what I'm gonna do. As soon as this damn race season is over and I've got the free time to just wake up, write code, go to sleep, wake up, write code, go to sleep. Like, I'm gonna do that and get it right, because this is getting on my damn nerves. The only thing I might change is I might split where this camera is. I might split it, one to the right, one to the left. Because the rest of it's perfect. So I'm gonna watch one more real quick. Look at the air, and that was a good run too. That's what I needed to see what it looks like on like a perfect run. Now I am watching a chase car, but either way. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust that camera there to be two cameras that are on the outside. The rest of them are perfect. Hell yeah. Tempa said he's out of here. Appreciate you hanging out, bud. Good runs, my friend. And we'll see you next week. Wayne's starting to get the hang of this shit now, man. Y'all see this right here? Look at this guy. Yeah, let me change these cameras real quick. And then, Kamado, I'll check your ride out here in just a minute. Let me get this working the way I want. All right, so it's this camera. Yeah, this one. So I need to move this guy. All right, well, on timing wise, it was picking up from this point. So we'll go. We'll go here. And then the other one. All right, that should be better for that. Sanus right here throwing it down, so we'll follow along. Should switch over to this camera here. Beautiful. Next one should come up a little earlier than I would want, but it should have a good transition into this one, which it does, and then kick back to this one. All right, Squid's coming back around. We'll watch him hit one. And we should be good here. And he's on the lead for this one, so that's perfect. That's what we need. Good jump. So this camera, perfect timing. The next one should be here. Aha, there we go. And then the next one there. Yep. Switch over here. Yes, we got it, boys. Man, that's a pain in the ass to do, but I'm glad once it's set, you know? Komodo said check the ride out. He's over here. This thing's dope. I don't mind the wing. I don't know what you're talking about. I think it looks pretty solid. I mean, you could change the wing to literally anything, I think, and it's going to look good with the way this design is set up. Yeah, you got it. You got it flipped here, Kamado. Hold on. Yeah, you got it backwards, buddy. All right, so these guys don't have it right either. Squid and Theory, y'all. Yeah, here we go. Now they got it right. So this is what we're looking at. Oh. Yeah, because you were in the wrong spot. All right, hang on. Theory and Squid they're gonna hook it up here. Watch. Here comes Squid. All right, so this is the setup right here. This is what you want, and Theory on the right is in the lead. So Squid moves first. Theory rolls after that, takes over the position. Squid drops in behind. That's the start. Yeah, that's what we're looking for right there. So we'll come back around. Yep, this guy's right here. Lax and Wayne, perfect. That's what we're looking for. Nah, you're good, but it is a little confusing because of the way that the track starts. You know, usually we have a straightaway leading into the first turn, so it's really obvious where the lead should be. But with this one, we've got this squiggly line that we treat as a straightaway. Like looking at the way that Theory is lined up here, this is pretty much how we treat the first straight, just like this right here. And then the first turn is a left. So it's really weird, but that's why we do it that way. So in this case here, Theory would be up in front of Lax. He might be AFK for a second. Here we go. So he's going to be in front of him, or either way. For practice, it's not a huge deal, but... So these guys are good. There we go. That's a good start. Yeah, it's definitely going to be better on event day as far as the lag goes. because with qualifying, we have a limited number of people in the server. And then once the event starts, everybody loads in. And then for the console players, you know, they're far off screen. They're not rendered by your system. They're way over here, out of the way, and generally not moving or anything like that. So should be significantly less issues with lag during the actual event. And one thing we are going to change for this event and moving into next season as well, during final practice session, if you're in the server and you're AFK for any reason, you need to be in staging. For our console friends, if we're all loaded up right here, I mean, even I'm doing it right now. I'm flying around, but my car is right here. And that's rendering that the like PS4s and stuff have to do. So that's going to be one thing we'll change for, not right now, it doesn't matter, but for final practice. There we go. Now we got it. Keep it rolling. Nice. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Yeah, so really all you have to do is get through the jump. Like I said, we're not going to have and I'll make sure on commentary to talk about that too, that the jump it's part of the run, of course, and you want to complete the jump, but you know, if you hit the wall or whatever, that's not like a disqualifier by any means. Like that right there, but we kept the momentum up, and it's from the end of the wall throughout the rest of the run is what we're really looking at as far. Oh shit, see that right there? Now I'm screwed. This car is just horrible for this track, dude. Gotta build one. Oh, I hit that curb and yeah, this car is just bottoming out every freaking where, man.
I'm Penis Man! No, the fuck you are not!
Penis Man has arrived. This stupid ass thing, I swear. I'm gonna ban it and see if it still works. Yeah, it still works. All right, good. That's fucking stupid. Because it's essentially like advertising itself in the chat. Like, oh, this is what he uses for the sound effects or whatever. I'm literally paying for it. You don't get to advertise in my chat. I'm writing my own. And they'll be lucky if I don't put it on GitHub. Hey, there was a good jump. Now, can I finish out a good run, though? Not nearly as pretty as these guys in front of me, but there we go. We got one. Ha-ha. Mom says, look at you. Like I said, I finally got one. See, that one, not as good. Boy, did I carry a shitload of momentum in that second turn, though. Squiddy says Cruz is flying. Cruz is a beast, man. pull up. We'll pull up Cruz here. Uh-oh, looks like he went for a ride. We'll leave it on the TV camera. Oh, he's going that way. Well, anyway, I didn't get to say hi to Kat because the sound effects thing was being weird. Kat, what's going on? Speedy's here. What's up? Speedy! What's up, bro? You have been absorbed into the TBM family as well. I love to see it.
That's what good mac and cheese sounds like.
Cat is sick. What are you sick with, Cat? That's not good. I don't like that. We don't need sick cat. We need healthy cat. Yeah, Speedy, I think right now we're loaded up. I think there's a few people that aren't like running the line with us though. They might have to be removed. And there's somebody else who needs to be removed, so if somebody can handle that real quick. Y'all hit yes on this real quick. Just knock it out for me. I know there's more of y'all in the server than 7. Come on now. What are we doing here? Thank you. All right, Speedy, you should be good to drop in here now. Coyote, what's up, man? What's you been up to, buddy? How's it full? We just got rid of that one guy. Well, that's all right. People are floating in and out, so you'll grab a spot at some point, Speedy. We'll get you in here. Come slide with the peeps. Saint said it's 3 a.m. Cody said he'll drop in and play a little Car X. Hell yeah. I'm kind of excited for the upcoming slide style off season, especially with CS2 and everything on the way. I'm going to be playing a whole lot of that, obviously. But having a break from Car X, oh shit, I just screwed up. Having a break from Car X will be nice. And then coming back next season, it'll be pretty refreshing, I think, to come back. And I'm sure there'll be a couple of updates to the game in the in-between time, so we'll get to utilize some of that stuff for the next season. Kat said the doctor's, let's see. I don't know, Kat. I don't know much about none of it. I just hope you feel better. Hopefully they can do something for you. Big lag there. Good grief. Speedy said he's building up a car for slide style here. All right, Cat, hell yeah. Jamming. This one's smooth. Yeah, Patriot says hopefully with a new map. Yeah, we'll see. I'll believe it when I see it. Good grief. Exactly, Lex. That thing went crazy. Shit, what is this, cat? Hold up. Here we go. Good start out of these guys. Fox, what's going on? Search up Alex in U.S. servers. I think the room might be full right now, but you should be able to grab a spot here soon. The open practice session going on for next Friday's slide style event. Going to be round 10, the last round of the regular season. And then, of course, we'll cap things off another 2 weeks after that with the King of Slide Style invite-only tournament for the top 12 in regular season points. Lax, you got to be up front here. There you go. All right, for like the 750th time, and for everybody that's new in the server and everything like that, the way we do a start in a slide style event, we're starting at this light pole right here. This is the starting line. The chase car is on the left side, and they start one car length ahead of the lead car, like you see right here. And then the chase car is going to roll forward first. And then once they roll forward, the lead car is going to take off, take over that position. And the two cars, as you see, perfectly make their way to start the line. This is smooth stuff right here, Cat. I'm digging it. All right, so here comes Cruz. There we go. Perfect start out of these two as well. So that's what we're looking for every time. You're not starting side by side. Staggered start with the chase car on the left, and they are in control of the start. What? That's the one thing that you don't want to do, is what Lax just did right there. Never, ever, ever touch the brakes. If you are in the chase position, you're in control of the start. Do not lurch forward and then jump on the brakes, because you are, you're going to get gapped hardcore. That's why we set the start up the way we did. I appreciate it, Fox. It's a good thing you think that, because that's what I am. So, exclamation point slide style will take you to the official slide style Discord. If you hit up, we've had, I mean, all of last season's events are on there. And then, of course, all of this season's events have been posted as well. Jason said he's hopping out. Appreciate you coming and sliding for a little bit, buddy. Fire, I see your stuff. Says we got to hydrate it up, stretch it out. Do that in just a second. I think it's louder on the stream than what comes to me, Cat. I do have it, though. So I've just kind of got like the chill vibe in the background, whereas the stream gets it a little bit louder than I do. But yeah, Fox, definitely check out this season's events and come join us next Friday. See what slide style action is all about. But I appreciate it, man. I do try. We have kind of discovered across this past year that sporting event productions is what I do. That's my thing. We finally, like, out of all the random hobbies and things that I've had throughout my life that I've done, we have finally discovered that that's where I need to be. Cat's getting after it with this song right here. Yeah, Mom says it only took 30 years. No kidding, man. Like, out of all the random shit that I've done in my life. But it's funny because we go back, man. You go back to when I was a little kid. And I was playing with Legos and shit, and I would build a racetrack. I'd build like a NASCAR track, and I had all my little race cars. Mom always made sure I had all the race cars, so I had them all, and I'd line them up, and I would do the race. Like, I would move the cars and like commentate on what happened, and there'd be a wreck and whatever and all, you know. So like when I was little, that's what I was doing, and then like I just never thought about doing it with real life stuff. And then we started doing slide style, and it was like, hey, this is pretty cool. And man, now getting to be being a producer at a actual racetrack and a cameraman for a touring late model series and all this stuff. And I mean, I do commentary I do everything for slide style, but I do, commentary for slide style. Who knows? What if one of the commentators for a car store event comes down sick? I mean, I'm getting to where I know the drivers. Obviously, I know late model racing. Like, what if I got the call to do that? Because they know me. And they know I know their system and how they do things. So, hey, you never know. That could be part of it. So pretty much all of the aspects of sports/racing broadcasts, that's kind of my thing. So, and I'm very lucky that I get to do all the stuff that I get to do. It's been awesome. But yeah, I'm glad I come off like a commentator instead of like, you sound like a dumbass trying to sound like a sports commentator. Listen to this guy. What an idiot. Cat's trying to figure out how to spell Miley Cyrus's name. Did you ever listen to Spirit Box, Cat? I feel like that is a band built from the ground up to be something for Cat to listen to, and you just won't do it. You know what? I need to send you a video of Courtney LaPlante singing, and it'll completely change your mind. She is as good, if not better, than Lacey. I'm going to go on and say that right now. I'll say that right to your face. And you're going to be like, bullshit, you didn't just say that. You suck, you didn't say that. And then I'm going to send you the video, and you're going to be like, whoa. Nope, wait till I send you this shit. You're not going to believe it. No, Fox, you're not kidding. Well, that's just the CarX servers in general. You ain't kidding, man. Well, I'm telling you, Cat, wait, I'm going to send it to you. I know exactly what video I'm going to send you. You just wait. Ooh, Kamado knows what to put. There we go. He knows what's up. I know her voice is sick, but I'm telling you, wait till you hear Courtney, man. Courtney LaPlante is fucking crazy good. Now, what we need is for the two of them to be in a band together. Drink a bottle of NyQuil and sleep for 53 hours. Honestly, you probably do need to sleep really good. I hope you do get some rest here, and being sick doesn't keep you up all night, because that's the worst, when you're sick and you can't sleep because of it. Got the drag racing spoiler on this one here. All right, what the hell is going on around here? Don't... Somebody's game freeze? There we go. Solid start right there as well. Yellow Supra stands out, man. When we get off of CarX before we play Counter-Strike, I'm gonna send you the I'm gonna send you that video, Cat. And then I will see what you think. Oh, Coyote's Yellow Supra. Hell yeah, that car is hooked up, man. Oh, we got the 360. Oh, I was hoping they would both make it all the way around. That would have been crazy. Oh, when is that going to be, Cat? That'll be fun as hell. I haven't got to go to a show in a minute. I was offered a free ticket and invited to stay in the campground for the Blue Ridge Rock Fest or whatever the hell it's called. So fucking glad I didn't do that. I was doing cameras for a Cars Tour race, so I couldn't go anyway. But man, am I glad I didn't go to that shit. I know somebody that was working security at it too. I can't wait to hear his point of view on what the deal was. All right, Kat says this song is the song. All right, for the 700th time, chase car is on the left at the light post, one car length ahead of the lead car, which is on the right. So the chase car is going to be one car length ahead, just like this. Chase car is going to roll forward first, and the lead car will then overtake the position. As you see here, they let each other know they're good to go. Chase car, or the lead car, sorry, overtakes the chase car, and then boom, perfect start. Every single time. It's like the ingredients to baking a cake. As long as you follow the instructions, it should come out right every time. If you don't follow the instructions, it's most likely not going to work. Here we go. Got the perfect lineup. They're good to go. Chase car takes off. Lead car going to take over that position. That's what we want to see right there. There it is. Good stuff. Collects it up after the jump. That's what we like. And as we said, for next Friday's event, contact with other cars on the outside wall and everything like that after the jump is completely inconsequential to the line. Now, of course, if you hit the end of this wall and just like explode or flip over or whatever, obviously that's no good. You want to complete the jump, but it absolutely does not have to be pretty. You can tank slap the outside wall just like that right there. It is not going to affect your run at all. We are not worried about that. Exactly, Patriot. That's what I'm talking about. Always right. It's not that I'm always right. It's my show. So I'm the one that set the damn thing up. No, I'm actually not. It took us, it took us 2 years it took us a year to land on the right starting lineup procedure like that works right every time. But we've done it all season long and it has not failed, not once. It's perfect every time. So I understand why FD and D1 and everything do. I understand the way they do starts the way that they do, but I think even for like regional or local level drift events, you could use this starting procedure in real life and it would work perfect every single time. I genuinely do think that it works out perfectly. And even in an awkward ass situation like this, the beginning of this line is awkward as fuck. It's just super weird. And it still works. So it works every time, and it doesn't require any outside input at all. That's the beauty of it. You don't need any starting lights. You don't need any cones. You don't need any outside influence at all for this starting setup. It works out perfectly. Fire says I'm the track man. Exactly. Nah, it's always a team effort setting these lines up. It might not seem like it, but everything has been morphed and modified over the past few years to get to where we're at. And I always confer with the slide style drivers when making any changes to lines or specs or anything like that. It's definitely not just me making shit up as I go. It's always a community effort. I make the final call on things because, with running events like this, there has to be somebody that signs the paper at the end. There's got to be that guy. And there's certain, there's a direction that I want slide style to go in. I have that forward vision of where I want that to be. So that aspect, of course, will always be there. But I always want the input of all of the drivers and everybody involved in what we're doing. And like I said, this starting procedure is everyone's efforts over the past 2 years basically came together to make this. And like I said, all season long for our slide style events, it's worked perfect every single run. Because those are the two most popular. That's like, if you're talking about hockey, you would talk about I guess you'd talk about the NHL and the AHL. Or you would talk like the NHL and like, what's the, I just forgot the name of it. Like one of the major tournaments, like obviously the Olympics or like the World Juniors or something like that. I don't need to write a whole damn list. Oh, what's the gate for tomorrow's drift? Where are they at? I'm going to try to make educate. They're in Poland in a state. Okay. Like a soccer stadium? I guess a football stadium, but you get what I'm saying. $45,000. 58? Damn. 60,000 people for a drift event? That's fucking wild, bro. That's awesome. They wish they could get half of that to show up to a NASCAR race. Holy fuck. I would watch. I'm doing a catering thing tomorrow because I got no racing stuff going on. So I've got a catering deal happening tomorrow. But shit, if y'all, post a link to it on the Discord or post a highlights video or something after it's over. That's wild. Like I said, NASCAR can't pull like 30,000 people. That's freaking sick. Sir Wiggly Butt. Now that's a username right there. Who's drifting with the FedEx truck? This is what you like to see right here. Listening to Miley Cyrus, watching a FedEx truck drifting. This is peak Twitch right here, man. This is what it's all about. Oh, I did the hydrate for fire earlier, but I never stretched it out. Never straightened the spine. We're go. Straighten it all the way out here. Drift in your path, yeah. Just sling them out the back of the truck and land on your porch every time. X, what's up? I know we've had this discussion before about how to pronounce your name, and my memory is so terrible. I've been hitting the head too many times. My memory is so terrible. But anyway, search up Alex on the U.S. servers. Kamado, it's unpredictable to me with no lag. I mean, the jump is a massive pain in the ass. Like I said, we're doing it for the tradition of it. I mean, the fact that this track doesn't exist anymore, you know, they converted it to a dirt track and everything like that. It's, you know, the historical element of, I mean, everything we do in slide style is pretty obnoxious by drifting standards. So, I mean, what better way to end the regular season than the historic Ebisu Minami Drift Circuit? I mean, this is the spot. Like, this is the peak of craziness in drifting. So I just wish the game had a little bit better implementation of it. Because if you look at, you know, real world pictures of the track, this isn't right at all. This isn't, like, honestly, it's nowhere fucking close. Like, it's got the idea, and it's just execute. Like, if you like pulled up Google Maps or whatever, and then did like this right here and laid them over top of each other, you know, to scale, this is just wrong. It's not even close. But it is what it is. This is what we've got. So. Oh, Lax, that's right. You did do this. I forgot about it. Y'all, look at what Lax did right here. That is badass, man. Across the slide style across the bottom of the windshield. I forgot it was there. I know I was talking about your windshield banner earlier, but this right here. Here's the song right here. Kamado knows what's up. Good grief, is this a fucking slam song? Holy shit. I love how the lyrics are basically just fuck you. I would never just like this stuff doesn't get added to my like deathcore playlist or whatever, because I mean I do consider slam and deathcore to be like kind of separate genres a little bit, but like I don't think I would ever just like listen to this when I was chilling, but like holy fuck would I want to go to a show. Like Traders is the same way. The more I listen to them, the less I like Traders, but oh my god, if they ever played a show in Richmond, holy fuck, I would go throw down. These guys would be crazy sick to see live. Hey, there's Fox in the server. Hell yeah. Oh, the breakdown right here. There it is. That's badass. Hell yeah, Fire. This is the shit. What better to slam your throttle down to than to slam in guitar riffs? Exactly, come on, exactly. How the hell did that happen, Wayne? What the Hey, we got one right here. Hell yeah. And of course, Captain Rocket's ship's gonna run away over here. Good grief, that car is fast as hell, man. That was sick, though. We were like perfect on the jump. All right, Mom says she's headed. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us, listening to our ridiculous music and whatnot. Sorry, Thea, I gotta get on it here. But now, have a good night, and yes, I will talk to you very soon. Got the catering stuff going on tomorrow. Hopefully, I hear about whatever's going on with the Martinsville race coming up this week. The songs aren't ridiculous, Cat. It's how wildly varied they are in style. All right, so Fire says for what was your class? What is? Oh, I mean, that's not. I don't think we had like a specific one at my. That wasn't a thing that we had at my school. I'm trying to think of what was the most popular song that we all liked, that people in my area liked, that came out in 2010. I'd almost have to think, I'd have to look up a list of like what was the Billboard 100 or whatever during like the early half, really? During like the early half of 2010, because I'm old as shit. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Now I'm kind of curious, and then I'll see what song jumps out to me as like the one that everybody liked. All right, the Billboard Top 100 in 2010. All right, Kesha's song TikTok was number one. That wasn't a huge hugely famous song. Lady Gaga's Bad Romance. That one was pretty popular. Honestly, I should probably do 2009, so it'd be like the year before, and then everybody loved that song going in. I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas came out that year. Bottoms Up by Trey Songz came out that year. I mean, this is just a pretty standard death metal song. It's good. Definitely slots straight into that brutal death metal subcategory. All right, we'll pull up 2009 and see the songs from the year before. Right Round by Flo Rida. This is pretty chunky right here. Hell yeah. Lax says Twisted Transistor by Korn. I'm pretty sure that's when I was in middle school-ish, but yep, I remember that one. That one was when that first came out. Because everybody thought it was so haha funny that they wrote a song about a vibrator. Kings of Leon's Use Somebody was one of them. Live Your Life T.I. with Rihanna, that was one. Beyonce's Halo. Miley's Party in the USA. That was honestly probably like the song that we all listened to. Like at my class, not me, because it wasn't my deal, but that was probably our song if there was one. Realistically, from the time I was in elementary school until I graduated, Colt 45 was our was our song. Cat's head's gonna fall off from head. That's funny. Fire got Enter Sandman on the way. The classic. Can't go wrong with the classic. All right, so has everybody got their runs in? They're feeling good with their cars? Awesome. What's going on? It says, how do I join? Search up Alex on the US servers. Come hang out with us. I think we're winding down here for today's open practice session for the final round of slide style coming up next Friday. There you go, Wayne. This thing is a rocket ship. Cat says she's got to pee, but the blanket burrito is stopping it from happening. There you go, Kamado. Hell yeah, man. All right, Theory said he's good. Wayne just threw down a killer of a run. Is it Akatsuki? I'm trying to. I know we've discussed how to pronounce this before. Cat, I love you, but this song makes me sad. We've discussed this. What? Fire's got to work. See, that's what happens when you go and get a job. How does that song not make you sad, Cat? It's a terribly sad song. I consume media in order to enjoy. And like be happy. I don't understand people that like watch. Well, I mean, it's just me. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I can't get it. Like where people will like watch movies and listen to music and stuff that makes them sad. I'm like, why? Why would you do this? That song makes me very sad. Therefore, I cannot listen to it. 3 Days Grace has a bunch of songs like that, actually. Bullet for My Valentine has a handful of songs like that. This shit is so sick. See, I listen to stuff like this. Where's Clowncore? That's what we need in here. Uh-oh, getting some passing action going here. There it is. Where's PWX at? We got two of the drivers in the championship fight here, but P-Dub's not here. Well, and like we talked about before, Kat, with the I guess I'm very different in the things that I attach emotions to because of I don't have the visual aspect, you know, of the aphantasia deal or whatever. So like, where I guess there's certain things that people see or whatever. I don't know how it works. Everybody's different, but like maybe there's things that people see that like bring back certain memories and things like that to them. For me, it's gonna be, it would be like, it's media stuff. So any like movies, TV shows, music, that type of stuff is like really heavily impactful for me. I'll cry like a motherfucker in a Pixar movie, boy. Like, I don't know what it is, but like it's so that stuff like that's what grabs my emotions. And I cannot avoid that shit either. Like if like even we're chilling, having fun, playing a game on stream, hey, there's the jam right there. But no, like there's like that, and that song's not too terribly bad as far as like sadness, but it is a sad song, and it's just, you know. But I also have certain songs that are attached to certain memories, regardless of whether the song is sad or not. I see that one. I can't listen to that song at all. I cannot listen to that one at all, Kat, for sure. Yeah, I can't listen to that. A couple of songs by 3 Days Grace for sure. There's a handful. 21 Pilots has a few, but I have so many good memories attached to their live shows that like overrides. Well, and it's crazy too because like she wrote that song and like it's a good song, and then here comes Eminem's song or whatever, and now that song is forever ruined. Not ruined, but like that's not her song anymore. Like Eminem was just like, that'll be mine now, thank you, and like so she just can't. That song is not hers anymore. Like what's that? Like the story I always think of. I think it was Bob Dylan. I think All Along the Watchtower is his song. Like he wrote it. I don't know when, like, forever ago. But then Jimi Hendrix come along and does his version of it. And Dylan was like, no, that's yours now. He's like, that song now belongs to you. Thank you very much. I will. I gotta add a clown course. Wayne, would you look? I've discussed this with you. We have still got 45 minutes, bro. We have got to give everybody equal opportunity. I know there's only 2 people. We can do other stuff. We can go somewhere else. Here, I'll take a lap. We're gonna take. Where's Wayne? Where's Wayne? We're go. I'm gonna get all up in your shit right here. Here we go. So you're just mad because you're so damn fast, nobody can door you. So it's like you're just driving by yourself all damn day. Maybe make slower cars, motherfucker. And you oh no, I was in the wrong gear. Theory, I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna try it. Sorry, Lax, I'm coming. I was spinning tires on the start. All right, well, just to update everybody that's here, since I was speaking of PWX earlier, as far as the current championship situation goes, so, and I'd have to look up the exact point numbers. You can see it all in the Slide Style Discord right now if you want to go check it out. But in order for Theory to win, Theory still can technically win the championship. He would have to qualify first and win the event, and Wayne would have to score no points, and PWX would have to not make it out of like the second-ish round. So that is basically Theory would have to come in and throw down a perfect event, and Wayne and PW would have to seriously fuck up. And then Theory wins because he would tie Wayne in points, but he would have the tiebreaker with more wins. And then for PWX to win, I believe he's 4 points behind Wayne. So basically, if Wayne makes it out of the second round, if he makes it out of the eliminator round at all in the event, he will be the 2-time Slide Style champion. But like I said, it is mathematically possible. Theory can do it. And crazier things have happened. So it can definitely happen. But it's definitely going to be a straight up battle between P-Dub and Wayne. But it's like Theory's lurking in the shadows, man, because you never know with this jump. I don't know the exact spec because, like, if P-Dub, like, qualifies really high and wins, he could still have more points to pass you. So it's going to depend on that. But I think if you just look at y'all's average qualifying, you know, how y'all have done throughout the year, you usually qualify, like, and you get, you know, 1 or 2 points, depending on what happens. So I think it's just kind of, if you can make it past the second round, you have a very, very, very good chance of back-to-back championships. But yeah, if P-Dub comes out, nails qualifying, gets his 3 points there, and then even makes it to the final, it's possible that he could squeak by you by a point or two off the end of the event. So we'll just have to see. It's definitely going to be close. If you both qualify well, it's going to be a show. And if you don't qualify well, in theory does, it could get interesting. But like I said, he'd have to be the top qualifier and win the event to be able to get the full 10 points to tie you, and then he would have the tiebreaker off wins. So, and if he made it, if it was Theory versus P-Dub in the finals, P-Dub would take the win because he would have all those points that add up. So it's like I said, there's a lot of different options, but the only 3 drivers still mathematically in the hunt. Plague, what's up? Search up Alex on the U.S. servers, man. Come hang out. We're getting ready to get off of here, though. Hydro's here. What's up? That's trying to get some chicken noodle soup up in here. I'm sorry you don't feel good. I hate that. Hopefully you feel better soon. Wayne's fast at fucking everything, man. Good grief. Santos, what's going on? Says hi from Brazil. What's up, buddy? Plague says, why are you running 110s? Because that's what we run. That is the specs for the slide style. Exclamation point slide style will take you to the official Discord. You can find out everything you need to know. Our final regular season event is coming up next Friday, 10 p.m. Good grief. Round 10. It's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern time, right here on the channel. Of course, if you're on, well, PC or mobile, if you just look right underneath right here, you can see our all of this season's events. Ah, Paleface, that's another one, Commander. I see you're definitely digging the that slam style. Pink machine, right? Oh, this is Plague's ride. This is a badass looking race car right here. What is what, Wayne? Are the emotes not working right for y'all either? No, that one worked right. Frenzy ordered, or Cat. Good grief. So you don't mess me up. We keep changing your username. Cat ordered Chinese food. Your sub ran out. What? Well, that's not gonna work. Well, why don't you use all the damn money you've got from winning every fucking slide style event? You've only got, what? You've only got 2 this year, right? Or did you get 3? My fucking memory, I can't remember. Only got 2 this year. Mr. 5-time last year. Oh yeah, Plague. So the start for our slide style runs here, I'll give you a demo real quick. Here's how we do our thing. Good grief. All right, where's Kamada? He's right here. So the chase car lines up in front of the lead car on the left side like this. And they let each other know they're good to go. But then the chase car is in control of the start. So the chase car rolls forward first, and the lead car is going to pass them on the outside here. And then boom, into the first turn they go, which of course for this course is very weird, you know, with the jump in the middle of it and everything like that. It's very weird, but you get used to it really quickly. But it's definitely, you'll see if you watch our events all season long, it's worked out perfectly for every single run all year. It's how we do it, and it works out really well for us. This is a really weird track, especially if this is your first time being part of a slide style event, practice, or anything. It's super weird to do first time on the Ebisu course here. But yep. Here we go. Perfect start right here. That's what we love to see. Plague with the follow and captain. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. Caden earlier, I just saw that one too. Caden with the follow. I didn't see that one in the chat. Lex has said he's going to hop off for the night. Appreciate everybody hanging and sliding with us. We're getting ready to play some CSGO here in a minute. Not CS2. CSGO. I'm taking the break from CS2 until pretty much until either until one of 2 things happen. Until it releases officially, or they add the commands that I need for my observer config. Well, that, Wayne, but it doesn't play great right now. They don't, regardless of what anybody says, I don't think they have any of the new anti-cheat stuff enabled at all. But there's already people taking advantage of the lag and the interpolation stuff going on and everything like that. And there's a whole lot of variance between people with different hardware setups. There's a lot of frame sticking, a lot of stuff like that. Yeah, it's just a very weird feel compared to CSGO right now. It's not bad. I don't want to say bad. Plague, I don't do I don't do the whole rating thing. Not really my deal. If you put together a car the way that you want and it came out looking the way that you want it to, man, that's what it's all about. I love the ride. The thing looks awesome, man. The carbon is sick. I just love the design. Team Pink, it looks super cool. It looks like a freaking race car, man. That's kind of my style. I love it. But yeah, it looks like a damn race car for sure. So I dig it, man. This thing is badass. Everybody's got a different style for sure, but this thing is sick. I love it. Wilson who? I do not know a Wilson. I see Wilson and I think about that damn Castaway movie. Wilson. I got you. Come out of no worries, man. Yeah, we're getting ready to play CS here in just a minute, I guess. hop over there and hang out. I kind of want to start, like, I want to open CS2 and run a little bit of deathmatch or something for a second and get used to it, like real quick, like play around in deathmatch, and then jump over to CSGO and play deathmatch on the same map. And because I haven't done that yet, like a direct one-to-one comparison. So I kind of want to do that and see the difference in how it feels. Barrel roll. All right. Well, I think everybody that's been here is gonna be here. Plague, I know you just got here, buddy. I'm sorry to jump out pretty much as soon as you get here, but we will be having another practice one day next week. We'll probably do it Monday, honestly. We'll probably do one Monday, one Wednesday. Final practice for those that are signed up will be Thursday, and then the event, of course, is on Friday. Oh, perfect. Right as the song is ending, too. But yeah, so that's the plan. So this right here, the slide style action coming your way. Round 10 will be next Friday. And it's going to be a fun time. Cap off the regular season, like we said. Wayne, PWX, and Theory are in the hunt for the championship. Wayne's looking to go back-to-back and be the only champion of slide style we've had. This will be our second season, so looking to take both of them. PWX looking to knock him off the throne. And then, of course, Theory, like I said, lurking in the shadows, man. He could take it. It could happen. And boy, would that be a show. So definitely look to tune in next Friday and see some slide style action right here on the channel. If you're interested in driving or anything about our series, exclamation point slide style in the chat. We'll take you to the official Discord. That is the central hub for everything that we're doing as far as slide style goes. Oh yeah, signups are open until Thursday, until right before final practice. So as long as you get your sign up in before final practice, that's what we use to show who's in there. So, but all of the series regulations and everything like that, you can watch past events. You can watch this event. This was our event from this past Friday on West Coast. It was a good one, and you could see here, like I was talking about with the starting procedure. It works out perfect for us every time. It's a little weird on the Ebisu course with the snaky start, but on a track with the straight start like this, I mean, you could see how absolutely perfect it is. Look at them side by side, door to door, going into the first turn. That's why we do it the way we do it. Flyers and P-Dub putting down an awesome run here. So, but yeah, that's what it's all about right there. Can't wait for this one. Like we said, capping off the regular season before we head into King of Slide Style, the invite-only event for the top 12 in points. That's going to be a fun one next month as well. So can't wait for that. But yeah, so everybody that's here, hanging out, don't go anywhere. We're going to stop the stream, but only for a quick second, and then we're going to jump right back with some CSGO. But I think I'm going to do what I was saying. I want to test it. I haven't tried it yet, so I want to give it a shot. So I'm going to crack open CS2 and run a round or two of deathmatch. And also that'll give us a little time to discuss anything that's going on with CS2 and recent updates and things like that. We can talk about that stuff for a quick couple 5-10 minutes. And then we'll jump back in to CS. Well, speaking of which, there is an update, it appears. Sizable update. Well, let's see what's going on with that before we. These motherfuckers are quick, boy. All right. I'm going to, we'll end the stream real quick. my game is updating and everything like that, and then we'll jump in. Like I said, CS2 we'll play for a few minutes, do some deathmatch, and then switch over to CS:GO, and it'll be my initial reaction, I guess, because I haven't done that yet. I've exclusively played CS2 since I got access to it. I haven't touched CS:GO yet. So it will be my initial reaction to the difference between the two. But most people play CS:GO, and then they switch to CS2, and it's like, oh, this feels different. I've been playing nothing but CS2 for like 3 weeks. So I've gotten used to it. So I will be playing that and then switching back to CS:GO. So it'll be an interesting take on how we do that. So don't go anywhere. I'm gonna hit the end screen. We're gonna hit the be right back screen, and we'll disappear for 1 second, but we'll be right back. I just got to change the stream title and everything like that, so don't go anywhere. I've been Alex. I've been on your screen. You've been you. You guys are the best, man. Appreciate y'all. We'll be back in just a little bit. Don't go nowhere. See you in just a minute.